All right, hey, it's this week's Good Advice, and I want to talk about those incredibly obnoxious tip jars, the ones that are in places that they have no business being in. It's like you go through a drive-through and the person asks for a tip, and you think, why would I pay you a tip? It's a drive-through. What's happening here? Well, I just put out a podcast episode today that talks exactly about this, and the answer is this: you shouldn't be frustrated at the employee for asking for a tip. You shouldn't be annoyed at someone for saying, hey, here's the receipt where you can leave a tip. And that's often where we go. We think the nerve of that person. How dare that person ask me for a tip? Well, the simple truth is at the end of the day, these are often hourly employees making $7, $8, $9 an hour. And the bottom line is they're asking for a tip because their boss isn't adequately paying them. I remember I worked at a job when I was a kid where we asked, it was like a deli, bistro, restaurant, sandwich place. And I remember some of us asked our boss, hey, should we have a tip jar? Should we have a tip jar at the front near the registers where people can leave a tip for good service? And I never forget what he said. It was, we don't need a tip jar because it's my job to make sure you guys get paid well. And get paid well, I did. Did that sentence make sense? I don't know. But he paid me well. In fact, I liked this job so much that I remember coming back. I moved away for college, and I remember coming back and asking, hey, could I work here for free? I'm here for the weekend. Could I work just this weekend? Because I love this job so much. Which he was like, what is wrong with you? Like, this is a job. Like, why would you work here? But that job always stuck with me because of how I was treated as an employee. And that business did very well for over a decade because their employees were happy, well paid, and they cared about the job they were doing. The same thing's true for your business. If you're trying to find the secret to doing business better, it's less about team building events, ropes course, hatchet throwing, trampoline parks, or whatever the latest crazy thing that people are doing now. And it's all the more about absolutely treating people well according to the kind of work you want them to do. That means dignity, that means respect, and a lot of times it means pay. So don't get annoyed at your hourly employee who asks for a tip. Instead, as a business owner, take care of your employees so that they can take care of the people who are coming into your business. That's today's Good Advice. If you want to hear more, you should check out the podcast. It's available anywhere you listen to podcasts. All that to say, enjoy your week. I'll catch you later. See ya.